grew up about 3 hours to the west of here in Strathclair, Manitoba. The rookie in game number 12 of his career and game number 1 here at home with friends and family in the building.
Oh yeah, I heard he's got 20 people here, which leaves about 100 in Strathclair.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's not a big place. Whoa, that one hit the post after a redirect in front. Still loose. Hellebuck down. And, whoa, DeMello came close. It's in. Brandon Hagel finds it, buries it, and makes it 1-0 Tampa Bay.
That's a typical Brandon Hagel goal, but it's also typical for this line. Cirelli, and now with Connor Geekie on the line. Geekie wants to get a goal. He's at home here. So he's pushing. Okay. He's pushing away, but he's being pushed from the backside. Now his stick is on the leg of Connor Hellebuck. Watch Connor Hellebuck's right pad. You can't push the goaltender back into the net in order to score a goal. So they're going to argue that yes, they interfered with him, pushed him back into the net, and then the puck came loose. How much do you allow here? How much do you allow a guy to fight? The referee is not signaling for any interference there. He's not waving it off. He's seeing a loose puck. The referee, is at the top of the screen out of your picture. So he is looking for a loose puck. I get why Winnipeg is calling it. I would too if I were them. But it is a loose puck.
Video review determined that there was no goaltender interference. Therefore, the call on the ice stands. We have a goal.
There we go. Yep. So
Winnipeg is charged the 2-minute penalty.
Now Hedman looks towards the net, dishes off to Kucherov. Here's Hagel, reaches for that pass. Backs it up into the corner. He's being watched there by Pionk. Back pass. Kucherov to point. Back to Hedman. Over a minute gone to the man advantage. Here's Point. Scores! Braden Point with another power play goal.
At all this season, most of his shots have been on the power play. Not much 5-on-5. But he doesn't need much area. He can tell they have, I don't even know if they need hand signals or just a look in the eye. Kucherov looking at him. Okay, get open. Your stick is ready. His feet are ready. Watch him turn his feet. That's really difficult for the goal. And the Lightning have got off to a terrific start here, and Winnipeg's trying to find their leg.
Ehlers dancing around. Poke check there by Perbix. And it's given away to Morrissey. In front, they score. Vlad Nemesnikov, the former Lightning forward, gets the Jets on the board.
Yeah, this is a bad turnover. As soon as Perbix passed the puck, he knew it was wrong. From behind the net, watch Perbix. He'll turn the puck over and watch him come out, and he's going to hand it right to Winnipeg. He is forechecked, and that made a big difference. Perfetti got a stick on him. I think maybe he intended to go up the boards. Nope. That was just a pass that went awry, and then the combination passing after that, you've got Johansson moving out and to his right, and when the pass goes down into...
So it appears as though there's no official word from the Lightning yet, but if he's not out there to start this second period, and there's no way onto the bench other than coming across the ice here in Winnipeg, so looks like Braden Point might be done for the day. We'll wait for the official word.
So the call will be going out for another forward to finish off this road trip. Maybe Braden can play next game. We don't know, but you're going to probably have to call somebody up.
Here's Stanley with a shot, and it's tipped off the post and in. And the Jets have tied the game.
Well, the timing and the execution of this goal is terrific for Winnipeg. And then Stanley's coming right down the middle of the ice. A little turnover in behind the net because of the forecheck there of Nick Ehlers. And then Ehlers has that motion back up towards his end of the ice. And Perbix is now down and out trying to recover. And I think that draws everybody else in. When Perbix went down, you have the forwards of the Lightning coming back thinking, whoops.
Hagel again. Puck goes around the board. There's Kyle Connor. Connor just flips this one back out through center. And now here's Scheifele with the puck across. Velarde, Scheifele scores. A breakdown ends up in the back of the net, and it is 3-2.
He's got two guys coming at him. He has the puck, but as he looks up the ice to try and make the pass, he's not looking at the puck. The puck had actually gotten off his stick, so he fanned on it. Now he's got to play the 2-on-1, And these are two of their best offensive players. And Mark Scheifele makes the beautiful pass. And then how about that return? He gets the goaltender Johansson moving, and then when he gets it back, he's got an empty netter.
That'll be the fourth of this 4-game road trip. A trip that started off with a win at Denver. And then they lost Friday at Minnesota, trailing by 1 here. Here's a chance for Chaffee. Scores! Mitchell Chaffee has tied the game for the Lightning.
That is a huge goal for the Lightning. What a shot this is. Jake Guentzel. He lifts it over a couple of sticks and puts it right on the tape. That is brilliant stuff. But also watch Chaffee. Watch the spacing by Chaffee. He's going to find the open space. He gets it, catch and release, and go.
What a save by Johansson on Cole Perfetti. Big hit there as Stanley steps into Glendening, and that is going to draw an immediate reaction from Girgensons, who's dropped the mitts and is going to go with big Logan Stanley, who's going to reach on just about everybody in the NHL.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You better stay in tight, and Girgensons realize that.
Ends up on the line. Swung back around near side. Nemesnikov got it back to Iafallo, who dumps it back down deep. 27 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Lightning. Out in front, they score! Iafallo was all alone, and the Jets retake the lead 4-3.
Opportunities given to them. Watch, Victor Hedman is over in the right wing corner. He's going to go over and get to his left side, but that leaves the front of the net open. He and Moser don't time it well enough so that somebody is in front of the net at all times. Moser should have been moving over.
Both teams with a power play goal here this afternoon. Fighting in a 1-goal lead after 1 period. Here's Hagel, throws it out in front, and it goes in! A bounce off a Winnipeg Jet, ends up on the back of the net, and we've got a tie game.
Vladimir Nemesnikov is all alone in front of the net, and Kucherov poke checks him, and it goes into the net. The goaltender is out. He's still getting back in position. A nice play by Hagel, but Nemesnikov tries to make a little stick handle in front. It's just a flyby poke check by Kucherov. But the key was the goaltender was still out of the net. Watch him, and he thinks, okay, we're all right. So he doesn't get squared up, and then all of a sudden...
Connor, backdoor play trying to find Velarde. The Jets love that play, don't they? Here's Connor. Gets around Paul. Kyle Connor walks it out. Sandberg, shot, tip, score. And the Jets answer right back. Sandberg's going to get the goal.
Maybe it was tipped in front by Scheifele, but Scheifele came right back out to Sandberg. Here's the Lightning protecting the middle of the ice again. And then seeing eye shot. Let's see what Johansson does here. Protects the near side post. That did. It looked like it hit something. Maybe it went off of Johansson himself. I couldn't quite tell. It went in between the legs of Scheifele.
Reaching forward is Paul. Hedman puts this one across. Hagel. He is trapped, and this net is empty for Ehlers to look. He goes wide and scores.
John Cooper is always aggressive. We've seen him pull goaltenders with 6 minutes and more to go in a game. Figured it was a good time, try and create some momentum. But there's the play, Nemesnikov on Hagel, and that's the one that made the difference. Nemesnikov put so much.
Game was tied after 2 periods, 3-3. It's been a wild one full of goals, but the Jets are going to finish with more of them. Here's Perfetti, empty net, and he does not miss. 7-4. Couple of empty net goals to pad the stats a little bit for the Jets, but they are about to improve now to 11-1.
It's been very difficult to connect on. When they're in a regroup, they really press up. And so when Kucherov gets the puck, he's kind of standing still. He turns around, he's right in some proximity to each other, and the geography of it. It's always been a tough 1-2 punch, Minnesota and then here in Winnipeg.
Lightning led this game 2-0, but it got away from them in the end on the road against the best team in the NHL right now.